Do we want to chat a little bit about how you plan to get this into financial advisors' hands? What will make them pick, the real risk meter over something they're already offering?
I think we're pointing out the flaws in what they're currently using in such an obvious way that it's almost, I'd say it's borderline, malpractice, or at least, not what I'd want to do to continue using a tool that is, underrepresenting how much risk an investor is taking by almost a factor of three.
Yeah, and
Um,
Jason, the other thing is it's really, really expensive for a financial advisor to lose a client. They have to go out and find a new client, replace them, and that takes time, effort, and a lot of money in marketing and sales. I think it's a critically important point that what we're trying to do is we're trying to align the tools with the financial advisor uses with the best available academic research and behavioral finance. And by doing that, we're going to create an alignment between the client and the advisor and the risk that that client is willing to take so that that client will be happy with that advisor's output. They'll stay with that advisor through thick and thin because they know what to expect and the advisor can deliver on those expectations. So I think that's really, it's an important point that, financial advisors want to keep their clients. They don't want to lose them. They want to have happy clients. And to have happy clients, you need to set expectations properly.
Yeah. I mean, you've talked before in many times, kind of saying you guys are trying to help grow the financial planners business as well. And I guess half that battle is also making sure that their clients are getting what they need and getting the story that they want, and whatever fits best for them. And it seems great. Obviously, I mean, you guys are charging less than the competitors out there as well with this, at least for now. Like you said, an introductory period, which is fantastic. Is there anything else you guys want to touch on in terms of the market or even some of the marketing that you guys are going to do? I think it makes a lot of sense. You're going out there, hey, these are the issues. You already know their issues. Here's kind of what we're doing to solve them. Is there anything on top of that that you guys are doing? Any type of outreach?
Well, I think that as far as marketing and how we're going to get the word out and how we're going to get this in the hands of the financial advisors, obviously we're talking about social media, we're talking about YouTube, we're obviously going to do some of the more traditional methods of getting exposure, like going to conferences. We're already, I think, going to get picked up by at least a few, maybe more industry websites and industry rags that want to write about us. And I mean, we are kind of calling out the big boys in the risk assessment space. And we're saying that we believe they're doing it wrong. I think that financial advisors that are using those tools, their heads, it's going to perk up and they're going to say, wait a second, there might be something here that I need to know about. And I think that we're going to get a lot of attention because of that.
yeah, and I'd add one other thing is that, people, I think people will share this information with each other because people share things in order to increase their own status. And what advisors like to increase their status by appearing smart. And this is information that makes a financial advisor the smart one. He's in the know. He's able to point out to his friends and raise his own status by basically explaining, what's wrong with the tools that so many advisors are using. So I think we do have a good chance of getting advisors to share us and, hopefully get some viral effect.